morning, flock, friends, and pheasants. Get out of here! Can you smell what the flock is cooking? And we back, baby. We cooking all tops, eagles, all around the eagle universe. Let's go. Today, can you believe it is only 2 days away from Eagles training camp, the 10th day of Dismas. We're trying to keep it cool. Do you see this? Do you see this demeanor? You know what it is? You know what? Last night was mad real. You feel me? A Saturday for the Eagle Maniac. You can only imagine, right? You guys are going to see how that goes down. But listen, 10th day of Dismas, 2 days left to training camp. Do you see this flock pot boiling? Do you see this flock pot simmering? The little bubbles on the edge of the pot are starting to pop. And we are so close to the top of the training camp season and the season that being itself. Let's go here and let's go there. And let me take you everywhere where we're going to go in this Eagleverse right now. The 10th day, we're going to rock with number 10. Wait, whoa, slow it down. Roll it back. Let's keep the maniac thing the maniac thing. Please like and subscribe if you about that Fly Eagles Fly, and drop a comment in that box if you're flying with the flock. Let's go. So now, like I said, number 10 in our eyes, number 10 in our days. Give him a little eagle eyebrow for this guy, because this guy's story blew my mind when I was trying to break it down and trying to figure out this guy. Now you're thinking, 10, what are you going to do with 10? Eagle Maniac, what are you going to do? It's like, you could go Deshaun Jackson, but he's no longer with us. But the 10 we have right now is Mr. Gardner Minshew, the backup. And in my mind, I believe, and I hope you will believe the same thing, that the backup quarterback quite possibly could be the most important position on the team. The most important position on the team. Backup quarterback. Yeah, I said it because if anyone knows, Eagles fans should know. We won. Come on, man. We won. We won the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. A backup quarterback, albeit, oh man, I should have broke down my guy yesterday with the number 9. But anyway, Jordan Davis is the man. Let's not forget Jordan Davis. You got to watch that Chopped episode of Jordan Davis with the Eagles Chopped edition. And big shout out to my homeboy, one of the sponsors of the show, Major Flavor, Chef Mo Major on Chopped. I don't know. I think Jordan Davis might have beat him. He ain't going to like that. But peep game. So, you got Gardner Minshew. You got, Nick Foles. Let's stay focused because the maniac is always all over the place. That's something we could touch on later, right? But wait, what you mean later? Backup quarterback. The most important position on a team. And I've heard, G-Bum fans come at me like, backup quarterback? What are you going to talk about a backup quarterback for? G-Bums. You won with Hostetler. Cum-Bums. Commanders. You guys won with Doug Williams. First black quarterback to win the Super Bowl. Ride with that. But other than that, the Cum-Bums suck. And the Cow-Bums, backup. They ain't win with nobody in like 25 years. But, they got nothing but backup quarterbacks. Dak was a backup. Tony Romo was a backup. So you understand the importance of a backup quarterback. And Gardner Minshew is that for us. And not just that. I mean, this guy, I love his energy, similar to the energy of Jordan Davis that, like I said, I wasn't able to break down yesterday. Because the maniac's always spinning. You know what I mean? But the locker room is crazy. The connections are crazy. And I love, I'm all about that connection in the locker room. Gardner Minshew is about that connection. Last year, he got us win because that's what you want your backup to do. He got us a win in New York versus the Jets. Boom, boom, up out of here. And the energy him and his dad displayed was just crazy. Like, that's what you want on your team. That's what you want. That's what you want to see a player exhibit when they win. That's how we feel. After a win, you're pumped. You're out of your mind. You're on a maniac mind state. And that's how Gardner and his dad reacted in the parking lot after a game, after a W. That's what you want to see on your team. But that being said, you got him as a backup for our Philadelphia Eagles. And I just think that there's no more important position on the team than the backup quarterback. Because say, God forbid, our guy goes down. Number one in our hearts, number one in our minds, Mr. Jalen Hurts. Yo, big shout out to you know what I'm saying? Hurts season in full effect. So if that were to happen, we've got a reputable, a strong backup in Gardner Minshew to come through and take over. So while I'm breaking down this guy's video, his past, his history, you know what I mean? Like, what's the connection? Because I'm big on the connection. The connection aspect connects around these 5 core values. Like, it's like, well, he went to Jacksonville out of Washington State. So wait, isn't that where JJ went? JJ, no, Arcega-Whiteside? Nah, he went to Stanford. So I'm like, oh, Pac-12, boom. That could be the connection right there. Da-da-da, get up out of here. Let's just, throw that out there. Then I look deeper. Nah, it's not just that. You got the Jacksonville connect. That's where our Super Bowl winning coach, I'm going to miss Dougie P, man. D. Pitty was the man. But anyway, he's now in Jacksonville. Connection. Gardner Minshew played in Jacksonville. Connection. Nah, that's too easy. As I'm looking through this guy. All right, so basically I landed on Mississippi. So I'm like, Mississippi, boom, he came from Mississippi. Now you got Fletcher Cox, Kenneth Gainwell, because Kenneth Gainwell and Fletcher Cox, I'm saying, they family and all that. Because there's connections all over this locker room. It's crazy. So now I dig deeper. This man's story is crazy. Like, to the point that I almost no, that's crazy. Like, I don't wish he was our starter, but dude, his story is crazy. What he came through, the adversity that he went through to get to where he's at. So then it's like the next connection. He was actually he signed with Alabama. Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and all that. They promised him that he could come on as like a coach's assistant after his playing career will be over. And next thing you know, East Carolina University called him up. He got the call over there because, of course, as a quarterback, him playing quarterback most of his life, of course he wanted to play. Then he got the call there, and it's just, the story matriculates, twists, and turns. I'm going to leave the link in the comments. Like, I really want to break it down. I became so intrigued following this guy's path, like how he got to the NFL. It is ridiculous. And just basically, you want one of these guys in your locker room. And then coming days of training camp coming along, I mean, there are people out there that think that he should be the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see what happens in training camp. I don't believe this is the case. But just reading his story, you could tell like my mind is shifted off of doing research bro. So you got the Pac-12 connection. He was a champion, I believe, in JUCO, NJCAA. They won the championship 66-13. He's a freaking pirate. The ECU Pirates. I mean, what other type of player would Gardner Minshew be but a freaking pirate? They call him the Jockstrap King because your boy stretches in his jockstrap. Mustache Minshew, Mustache Mania. I was about that last season because he was definitely a late pickup for me in my fantasy league. Bro, like, it's just nuts to see what's about to go down in training camp right now. And this, number 10 in our hearts and minds. Number 10, well, no, that's rough. Number 10 in our hearts and minds. Like, seriously, that's a little rough. Number 10. But number 10 for your Philadelphia Eagles. There's only 2 days left to training camp. I can't believe it. Because I'm just one eagle high flying. limousine driving, kiss stealing, willing and dealing, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard damn time holding the NFC East down. Now, can I get a B, G, and a woo? Let's go, y'all. Can't wait for this, man. 2 days coming. 2 days left. Number 10. On the 10th day of Dismas, the Eagles gave to me Mr. Gardner Minshew. I'm going to drop the link at the bottom because it's nuts, man. This dude was actually 5th in Heisman voting. This guy is on our squad. We have a 5th place Heisman finisher, right? We have a Heisman Trophy winner in Devontae. I believe Hurts was 2nd in Heisman voting. Dude, we just have pedigree. We got good stock all over this locker room for our flock pots to cook up and go crazy with, man. And I'm just so hyped to see what's about to go down in 2 Ds. In 2 days. Bruh, let's go. And we just want everybody to be on notice, you know? Because I just got questions. I got questions for you, YouTube. I got questions for the NFC East. I have questions for the NFL. And that question is this, y'all. You already know what's about to go down, man. When you got these 26-inch wings flying down on you, what you gonna do when Eagle Mania runs wild on